Now you're looking at price really holding and working the 200 moving average, guys. Look at how we've been holding this area. Okay, so right now we have the 20 and the 50 consolidating right around this area, working that $10 zone. If we good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Well, this is your boy Francis again. Welcome to the Trading Success Show. This is going to be low price, low float stocks, and in between you have some high price as well. We're going to be talking and analyzing stocks where I think the stock could possibly go, either to the upside or to the downside. I'm always in need to long a stock or short a stock, so long as the signal is there and so long as the volume is there. One thing you have to understand is if you take a loss on a trade, on any given trade, don't forget that it is very important that you show up every day to the market, because you're gonna learn one or two in the market. Okay, now we got this out of the way. This is not a recommendation to buy or to sell any stock whatsoever. This is for entertainment purposes only. Now, looking at the market, in my previous video, the weekend popular demand, I talked about the market in detail. So yeah, I'm just gonna run through it real quick and what I'm expecting the market to do. The market right now, last week, right now, the market is consolidating around this zone. It's consolidating around this 437 445 area. Our area to break is this 200 moving average. We got caught in, we got soaked in thinking that the 50 and the 20 is going to cross the 200. It's still possible if we can break through the 200 moving average. Now looking at what we call the QQQ as well. QQQ has a bullish looking pattern if it can hold the right side of the shoulder, right? So we have this left side of the shoulder, the right side of the shoulder, and the head, right? So this is an inverse head and shoulder. This is a bullish looking reversal if this right side can really hold. IWM as well is holding this area at this point in time, so keep an eye out. We're rejecting though the 50 and 20 exponential moving average. Now guys, one thing you have to understand is the market on Thursday was really red in terms of large cap, large price stocks. So you can take a look at this. This is from Finviz as well. And if you have any questions, concern, email me at tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com. You can also follow me on my stock tweet or on my Twitter account as well. And today I will be talking more about smaller price stocks, and I'm getting some of these small price stocks from Cheetah Flow, as well as getting some from Finviz as well, looking at stocks bottoming and looking at stocks that are really giving us that double bottom or triple bottom, or even that are in the verge of a breakout. So let's get into the stocks. First stock is gonna be CENN. Yes, I understand the volume is 3.5 million, meaning it is being traded really well. So look at that and look at the previous volume that came in, almost 80 million volume that really came in around this point. But still, this stock really didn't push into the 200 moving average. So I'll be expecting some form of a support around this area to come. Look at how we got that little looking doji right there, and this is a sign of a reversal if we can break through this 20 exponential moving average, which also coincide with our downtrend break. So if we can break this downtrend, we can push right into 225 or even more into that $3. So keep an eye out on CENN. I think this can really move if we can hold $1.75. Next one is going to be WEI. WEI doesn't have much needed volume. We traded 213 the last trading day. So look for support around the $1 zone. That is going to be our support. FLGC as well, the same thing with the volume, but right now we're holding this area to keep your eye out on that one as well. OTLK, what are we looking at? This is a therapeutic stocks and it's an outlook company. So right now $2, $1.92, $2 is your area. If we can break through that, then we really broke out of that 200 moving average. See how price really didn't, you know, hold the 200 moving average properly. We just held and just, you know, fell right through and trying to reclaim the 50 exponential moving average. So keep an eye out on that as well. ELXX, what are we talking about? Look at how the boom boom candle came in on Thursday. So see, right now we traded close to about 51 million shares. Looking at it right there, and also right there we traded about 51 million shares, and then price rejected the $5 area back down. You know, I would say, you know, it was really close to the 200 moving average, which is fine because every time we get to that spot we tend to reject and pull all the way back down, okay? And every time we get to the 50 we reject that spot. So now we broke out in anticipation of the 200 moving average test, but it got rejected. Damn, boy. Now this area just expect support around 375 or 350 as our support on this name, and we expect more to come. Vero as well, VERU, this one has been pushing and pushing all week. You know, this is what I call the bottom bounce play, okay? We held this level and then boom to the upside. That's what I call the boom candle as well, and we got this three looking shape candle and then broke right out. So I'll be expecting if price really pull back, I'll be expecting ultimate support around $10, which is our natural support. So keep an eye out on that as well. KTTA, this one as well, volume is okay, it's more than 500,000 shares traded. So RSI is 59% with our MACD tending to coil back up in a positive territory. Right now I'm looking for price to break through the 50 exponential moving average into $1.50. We break through $1.50 in whole, I'll expect price to really bounce just like we did in this area during the November-December period. AMPY, this is energy play as well, because the market, the energy sector, SLE is doing good, is pushing to the upside. I think this one is also going to push, coupled with other energy stocks as well. So keep an eye out on all these our energy stock, including, you know, HUSA as well. HUSA is bouncing right off support. That $3 area is our support, and we bounce right off, break through the 50, break through the 20 exponential moving average. These are the barriers we just broke. These are the obstacle we just broke through with this boom looking shape candle. So keep an eye out on this name as well. Coupled with the oil side, we also have USOI as well, looking to, you know, give us this head and shoulder. This is the left side, this is the head, and this is the right side. If we can break $5.80, I think this can continue to push to the upside. But if this area reject, then I did expect, you know, the oil side and everything to keep pushing lower. Back to the oil side again, we're looking at USEG. This is US Energy Corporation. Right now we're bouncing right off the $4 zone, which coincide with our 200 moving average. Why? See how we consolidated right around this 200 moving average, and then boom, right, because of all the oil deal. Then right now we're doing the same thing around this zone again, and then what we expect, boom, right? But don't take, you know, you must take profit as price begin to push up. You never go broke taking profit. Next is going to be AHT. AHT is as for hospitality. Right now this $9 is your area. If we can break through $9, I think we can continue to push right into $10 or $11. So keep an eye out on that name as well. APRON, what are we looking at? What are we talking about? we're talking about the consistent rejection of the 20 exponential moving average. See how we rejected that area, right? Okay, we tried, rejected, tried, rejected, you know, tried, rejected. Now right now we're trying again. So if momentum comes in, volume comes in, as if, yeah, right now we're seeing volume coming in, I think we can continue to push right into $5. So keep an eye out on that name as well. INZY, okay, this is a pharmaceutical company. Right now we're breaking this downtrend right into the 20 exponential moving average. Keep an eye out on that 450 area, and if priced right, reclaim that spot, I think we can continue back into the 550 in the coming days. TISI as well, 1 million shares traded, looking at $2 as a support. If these $2 hold, I think we can continue to push right through solidly into the 200 moving average. 200 moving average got rejected the last time, you know, see if we can retry that zone again. If not, if this $2 fail, guys, then we'll back down to $1.80. The reason is because left side, looking at the left, we've been really holding that area as well, right? Because why? We rejected that area, now we rejected that area. So if that fails, then we're looking for, you know, a little bit of 20 cents down to the downside. CNTX, what are we talking about? This is context therapeutic. At this point in time, $1.80 is your area, which, you know, you can really get about $1.75. If that area holds our support, then we can bounce right back into $2.25. So keep an eye out on that as well. AEHR, this one right now is my best bet, is for price to reclaim this $9 and hold this $9. If we can hold this $9, guys, we can really push right into 10 in this coming beautiful weeks ahead. Looking at hour, okay, the hour is now for us to act. What are we acting on? We're acting on the fact that if price pushes through $4, I think this can really push to the upside. But for now, we are maintaining the $3 zone at this point, looking at that trend. So if this $3 really holds, then we can really push to the upside. We're expecting more volume to come in. We're expecting more market reaction to come in into this name. We're positive and 47% in terms of RSI. So keep an eye out on that as well. DLPN right now is bouncing right off this support zone, which is this trend right here. So keep an eye out. At this point in time, 450 is going to act as a resistance. If we can break right through, right, then we'll be looking for our price to break through that 50 exponential moving average. So, you know, if you're thinking you're only going to probably make, you know, 40 cents or so, but if momentum comes in, this can really push to the upside. ROKDA, what are we talking about here? Right now we're looking for $1 to act as a support. That is what we want on this name. Eyes as well, my eyes and ears listening and watching. So at this point in time, this is going to act as our support. Right now we need to really break $1.60. If we can break $1.60, this can really push right into $2.50. So keep an eye out on that as well. We're looking at DOGZ right now. This trend is our support, with our immediate support right around the 20 exponential moving average, which is $5.50. Okay, with entry around this $6, your stop loss is going to be right around that $5.50 in anticipation of the move to the upside, just to fill up and move right into $8.50 or even $9 in the coming days. HDSN as well, we're pushing and pushing to the upside. This is going to be your channel in this coming week, so keep an eye out on that area. BRON, what are we talking about? We're talking about a beautiful looking shape, and we've been consolidating right around this zone for quite a while. We made an attempt, and that was a beautiful, fantastic attempt, and all the way pulled back down, guys. The reason why I say take profit is because most of these low price, low float stocks, they tend not to really hold their gains, right? So as price begin to push, you take your profit off beautiful resistance zone, beautiful natural support resistance zone. That is what you do. Okay, you do that to help you to maintain that profit you already have. So $4 is another profit taking, you know, $3.50, $4, $4.50, $5, $5.50, just like that. That's how you take profit continuously. Now if you say, oh shit, excuse my French, if you say, okay, let me have 2,000 shares, okay, and 2,000 shares, you want to really hold your 2,000 shares, and just see where it goes, right? And all of a sudden you wake up the next morning and boom, way back down. Okay, way back down. So you've lost, a chunk of your profit, because why? You weren't taking profit as you keep pushing to the upside. You want to be taking profit. Okay, these stocks, they are not going to the moon. Okay, figuratively, they are not going to the moon. They tell you, oh, the stock is going to the moon. Don't believe that thing. Don't believe that saying. Just take your profit as price continue to push to the upside. That is how you make money. That is how you survive in this market. And guess what? We got into that extension area right here, and the market opened, and this boom to the upside and got really extended. And look at what happened. We pushed, just sold way back down for the next 3-4 days, right, or 5 days. So so many people who bought here thinking, okay, we're going to the moon, right? And right now they're back into the loss zone, right? So think about it. Think about how you play. Think about how you trade. It will help you in the long run. Too much of that ranting. Let's get back into it. KSCP right now, we're looking at that $5 zone. If price can really break through $5, I think we can really make it. Reason is because look at this area right here. Look at this, is a trend line, guys. This is the trend line. This is the $5 zone. So if we can break through this 20 exponential moving average right into $5, you take some profit around $5 if you want, and then we can get right into $6. Why? Because look at this area. This area is a $6 zone, so it's going to act as a resistance as well. And as you progress, we're going to have 650 as a resistance, because that is the 50 exponential moving average. What are we looking at next? We're looking at NINE. This is also another energy play looking to break out, so keep an eye out in our AM action, AM play. $3.50. I think we can continue to push to the upside, so keep an eye. If energy sector, energy industry, energy world begin to push, I expect to get in as early as 3 a.m. on our Houston time. Okay, LGVN as well. Right now you're looking at price really holding and working the 200 moving average, guys. Look at how we've been holding this area. Okay, so right now we have the 20 and the 50 consolidating right around this area, working that $10 zone. If we can break through that spot, guys, then we can continue to push higher. We'll have an issue because right now this area is acting as a resistance. It's really acting as a very solid area, so keep an eye out, see if price can really push to the upside. I will be watching this come AM Monday. ALDX as well, we have the room to really cover. We have this gap to fill. This gap filling coincides with our 200 moving average, so this area is going to act as a very solid rejection spot. So if this 20 and 50 exponential moving average holds, which coincide with our little beautiful uptrend here, then I'll be expecting bounce on this name as well. CROTD as well. Right now we're looking for more to the upside on that name. WarriorX, we're looking for more to the upside. INDO, INDO, I did play this Indonesian energy company on Thursday. Okay, my entry was around the $15 and $16 zone, and I sold right into $27. Because why? I'm not thinking or expecting this to go to the moon. I'm just expecting to take the profit as we begin to push. The first set I took at 26 and I took at 27 and some change. Okay, and I'm holding just a little portion position, just a quarter size of my position in anticipation of the $30 zone. SYTA as well, keep an eye out on this one. Like I said earlier, HOTH, what happened? Look at how we pop, gap all the way, fill that gap, gap all the way, fill that gap, you know, pop and fill, and then we pop again and fill. What are we expecting next? We're expecting the same action if it comes. So these are the kind of stocks you want to really short, as it doesn't hold its gains. Problem with that. TANH as well. TANH, this one right now we're looking at 15 cents holding so far. 15 cents is holding. If we can hold that thing, we should be all right. We're gonna be all right. PIK, what are we looking at here? We're looking at PIK. PIK right now will have this inverse head and shoulder, which is bullish. If this $2.75, $2.50 area can hold, if it can hold, then we should be all right. Looking at how APRA, APRE is really breaking support. This is the support is breaking right now. Look for $1.50. If we can double bottom that handle, and then we should be all right. NRBO as well, we're looking for price to really hold this 80 cents area. If it holds, break through 90 cents, I think we can easily tap $1.25 easily in the coming days, which is this area right here. Guys, I will post the remaining chart up on my Twitter and on my stock tweet, so just keep an eye out on those because of time. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your time. I hope you have the blessed, beautiful weekend ahead, and have a fantastic one, guys. Peace and love. Bye bye.